Okay, so since I knew that they're fighting each other, I rushed without drinking the big pot. And since this guy was lasering me, I quickly built a stair and just laser him back. So when you're fighting a person like this, it's best to like always align your shotgun to the person's face, so you won't miss like that. I don't know why it says 250. It's kind of weird. Okay, since I knew this guy was in the building, I quickly tried to get high ground. I tried to slow his process of building over me. I block him again. This is what a build battle is. And in build battles, it's important that you always seize your moment to like get the quick damage off of them, like this. And you don't really have to when they're like shocked and surprised and all that, it's best to just shoot at them and not build in general. Hey, since that guy was staring at me like that, like shotgun to shotgun, we're like staring at each other. It's best not to get into one of those fights where you take damage and you also kill them. So what I do here is evade the encounter by building above. Like getting high ground is best. Okay, so right here, he's building up to me, and you really need that high ground. So, and they're like vulnerable right now. They're just running towards you with their building plan out. It's best to just spam at them. So right here, I hear this guy right next to me. So, and I don't want to take any damage. So I just get out of that situation. Like before. So he's right there, and you really need high ground in every fight. So right here, he was just running towards, like, not facing me. So I just laser him and stand still. So right now, he is building up to me, and he doesn't have a gun out, so it's like, so you just stand still and spam. You can't really take any damage during fights. If you take even one damage, you're gonna like, it's a bad thing. So I knock one of them, I try to laser him, but like, I'm pretty bad at it, so I miss. So since everyone's distracted by each other, you can just laser people. I focus my attention on these people because when you're third partying, you get a lot of kills in the process. And you have to make sure that nobody's like aiming at you. So be careful. So right now, you get high ground and and just shoot at everyone. Since I have high ground, I'm just gonna laser everyone. So laser. Laser. Since that everyone's like healing up and stuff, you just like go for it and rush. Because you know that there's nobody like in the fight other than this one group. So you won't get like shot from the side. And I didn't take any damage during this fight because I was very careful on whether I rush or not. And since there's people here, I just spam. And since I saw that guy come out, but he didn't have a gun, so that made me sure that I had enough time to finish off the other guy. You don't really need to worry about the fireworks because it wasn't really affecting me that much. So you're just focusing your attention on one person. It's 1v4 right here if you check the minimap. So right now, you build walls there and spam. But make sure that if anyone sees you a little, you should go a different space so you only focus on one person and one person only sees you. So I went to the right a little. So right now I see him, he's exposed, and so I shoot. And since I see this guy right next to me, and like there's 4 people spamming at one time, it's best to get high ground. And then right now, my job here is to laser people and just deal damage. So right here, I didn't really need to build because I knew he was weak from before, and he just shot. You just have to be really accurate. And so I just relied that this guy was really like bad at shooting, so I just laser him. And then laser. I see this guy shooting, he's on the right, so I make sure that I'm not exposed so I can pull out my gun. And then I can be exposed. So he just shot me, so and he took out his building plan, so you gotta get high ground and then laser him. So that's my steer, right? And then, so if I edit it really quick, I'm gonna miss. So you have to be very like careful. So I make sure that I'm looking at him, so I can easily like shoot him without missing. I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna die, oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. So if I rush these guys like an idiot, I would die to the storm. And if the storm wasn't there, I would have rushed them. You see, if you shoot your rocket launcher while you're on the plane, I've had bad experiences. So the last time I did that was I shot myself with a rocket somehow. So that's why I didn't shoot, because I can't risk it. The plane was gonna explode, so when the plane's gonna explode, you have to obviously leave. So even if like 1,000 people are shooting you and stuff like that, you always have to like laser them while you have the chance. And make sure that you're safe at the same time. Fight or flight, literally. Fight. I don't know. Never mind. So right now I'm at 50 HP, so I can't just stand still and shoot. You have to build and remember. You always have to heal like minis. Carrying minis is very good. So right now, he's shooting the campfire, so I have to protect him. So I can heal. So since all of his guns were like not, or like unreloaded, it was best to rush. But like, I wasn't ready to rush yet. I had to pull out my shotgun and stuff. So I just stayed back. So since there's two people and spamming at once, you have to get high ground. And then laser them back. Well, one by one trapped. I knocked him, by the way. So If I switched to a different gun, I would have killed him, but um, I would have risked losing my lock on him, like accuracy wise. So, yep, I know there's people up here, so I try and kill them. There, since you have to use common sense, like the entire team used the rift, and they're fighting each other. So they were two separate teams. I didn't really make any sense, but whatever. So there's a lot of things that go into using aim assist and like lasering. So first you like look at them, like you have your white cursor on them, and then you wait until aim assist like is working, and then you just aim and shoot. Well, in that case, I didn't really get any shots off, but if you use aim assist correctly, since two of the team, I don't want to fight a team that the other team is like wrecking me from the side. It's best to avoid those situations because then you'll get like lasered and stuff. And then boom, 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 pew, 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 pew. So when they have a sniper and they're like aiming at you, it's best not to peek or you'll die. And right now, I didn't want to die, so I just backed off. Okay, so I lasered people, they're fighting each other, there's the last team left. There's nobody gonna like laser me from the side, so it's a free pass to rush. So in this scenario, if you're third party, it's best to get high ground and laser people. I knocked him. So he's on the same level as me. So I got high ground. So right now I'm on 20 health, so I need to box up and heal. I make sure that I have my traps out just in case he comes in. So they're lasering me. I thought I was gonna die. So right now, if I shot him, there was a bad risk to like shoot him right now. So because he can just flick and headshot me in the face. So I build. So I know he's shooting the wall. So he's gonna be exposed soon. So it's best to like shoot them while you have the chance. I wasn't gonna edit the wall because he was aiming at me, and when they aim at you, you have to get a different position so they wouldn't be aiming at you and you would be aiming at them. Yay, I won! I won! Where am I? I don't know, but I've been told. Look at this. Look at this. The rocket. Oh my god, that's so cool. Oh my god, that's so cool. It's like a glass. Like a reflection thing. I don't know. It's pretty cool. Okay, bye bye. So I have 19 kills. 19 kill game. Psych! I have 21 kills now. So, and when you have high kill game, you can't be nervous. It's as simple as that. Or you'll like lose your intelligence. The most important part of this is that after you win, you have to do 90s and flex on them, you know? You like have to do it, like, you know? You have to show off and be a cool kid. Okay. That's how you play the game and be good.